Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 40 of the FIFA 21 My Player career. We are now with RB Leipzig and we are going to be playing some Champions League games today. You just saw the group table there. You can see that we are doing fairly well, so hopefully we can get the 3 points here against FC Basel and can continue on. So hopefully qualify for the knockout stages. Not doing too bad since we've joined Leipzig, of course, since leaving Derby County in the Premier League. Life has not been too bad for us here in Germany. Obviously, we want to be starting more games. That's been a little bit of a downfall, but we can't just expect to be playing every single game. Remember, Kai is still a youngster, an English youngster, and still trying to figure out the tactics as well that we are playing with Leipzig. But let's see how we get on then. As you can see, we are up against FC Bayern Munich. And who is going to come out on top on this one? Surely Munich are going to be the favourites to get the 3 points. But we're not in bad form. We're still pushing towards the top of the table, of course. Hopefully we can do that. And a victory here against Bayern Munich will pretty much put us in the running for a title challenge, but we've got to score, haven't we? Bayern Munich going to be solid at the back, dangerous going forward too, and as you can see, they're already on the front foot. Is that Dani Ceballos, former Arsenal and Real Madrid midfielder there? Dani Ceballos. Who else is there? Paul Pogba is here too. Lewandowski still here at Bayern Munich. Good interception there, good challenge there from RB Leipzig. And now is it a possible attack from ourselves? That needs to be kept in. It is. Here is Kai. Cuts inside, lays that one forward. A bit of space open up here for Leipzig. Is one-on-one with the keeper and he buries it into the final 7 minutes here. And Leipzig look to have stolen it at the very end of the game. It's been a pretty quiet game up until this point. I have to say, neither side has had many chances, to be honest, but finally Ben Yedder, he goes through and Kai of course gets the assist, and there is Ben Yedder's third league goal of the season, giving Red Bull Leipzig the 1-goal lead. And is that going to be enough to claim the 3 points here at home against one of the German big boys? Kai there with a long range effort. It did hit the defender though, and here he is again. Is he going to get past the defender? No, he is not. Good defensive work there. And Paul Pogba this time trying to tidy up for Bayern Munich. But I think time is going to be pretty much over and done with. We've got 1 minute of added time remaining. 30 seconds of that has been played. Here is Kai. Maybe one last effort here for Leipzig as Kai tried to go through there. But a little bit of a heavy touch. Took it away from him. But the final whistle blows then, and we do take the win against Bayern Munich. So big 3 points there for ourselves. That puts us up into 5th place. Level on points now, actually, with 3rd place Bayern. So we need to continue on, build from that result, and hopefully see us at the top of the table within the next couple of episodes. And hopefully we can stay there too. But let's see how we get on then against Dusseldorf. And we are in our away kit. Was it purple and yellow? Or blue and yellow? Say purple, yellow and yellow, isn't it? But Dusseldorf, they're on the attack early on. Red and white kit for them. Kai tracking back, look, trying to do a little bit of defensive work there, even though he is meant to be a right-sided striker. Still chasing back there. So half an hour in, still no goals to speak of. Not really any chances again. As you remember, in the Bayern Munich game, it was a pretty quiet 90 minutes, or I should say 83 minutes, until Ben Yedder got forward and scored for Leipzig. Here is Kyle, nice little turn from him, opens up the space, defence nowhere, shot is there, near post, and there is the first goal of the game. Took just over half an hour to come, but it is RB Leipzig who go in front, 1-0. And a good little bit of play here from Kai as well. That little bit of skill just somehow took the defenders away, and there's a nice finish. Osimhen, he's scored another goal. How many is that for the season? 7 for him. He is the man on form. He is the one scoring the goals when it really should be Kai. But as long as we're assisting, we can't really grumble too much. Into the second half then. 8 rating for Kai. He's got the assist. Can he grab himself a goal? Dusseldorf right now. Great ball through. He's onside too. But good defensive work. I was going to say good defensive work. That one's through. And it's on target. And it is a goal. It's going to count. I thought for a second he was offside. But it's counted. Linesman keeps his flag down, and it is now 1-1. Just under an hour played here. Dusseldorf 1, RB Leipzig 1, and now we've got some work to do. Anything other than a victory here will be pretty disappointing, especially after the 3 points that we got against Bayern Munich. But there is the goal scorer to score his first Bundesliga goal of the season. And just after they scored, we are in possession. Here is Kai again, dropping a little bit deeper, trying to get in on the action, trying to be more of a cam player just to get in on the creative side. But there is going to be a free kick here to Leipzig. So dangerous area. Is there going to be a change? Is Kai going off? He is. So we're not going to see the last half an hour. But did Leipzig come back to win? No, they did not. So disappointing result there. 1-1 it ended. Can we get the victory here? 3 points here will pretty much guarantee us a place in the knockout stages of the Champions League. Again, Kai not being chosen for the starting 11. Come on, boys, don't let us down. Yes, there we go. Guerrero and He-Chan with the 2 goals, giving us a 2-1 victory against Lille of France. And hopefully that is us into the next round then. But next up, and our final game of today's episode, I believe. Oh no, we've got one more after this because Kai does have one more to play in. But can we get the victory here? We can. A nice little 3-goal win there. 3 points in the bag for Leipzig. So as I said, one more game for Kai to be playing in. It is in the German Cup against FC Köln or Cologne. And let's try and put in a good performance here. If we do obviously put in a good performance and try and grab ourselves a goal, maybe the manager will put a little bit more faith in Kai in the league appearances. But we're trying to break forward here early on. And that's a great ball through. Played it through for Kai as well. I didn't expect him to lay that one off. But a perfect way to start off this cup game. 1-0, 3 minutes played. Well, not even 3 minutes played, but there is the goal scorer. Nicely laid off there by his teammate. Beautiful little assist, and obviously an even better finish. Look at this nice little through ball there, and another touch there, and boosh. Totally wrong-footed the defender, or the goalkeeper, I should say. But there is Kai, number 52, scoring his first cup goal of the season. And here he is again. Leipzig looking good, looking for another goal early on. Not even 10 minutes played, and can we make it 2? Good defensive work this time though by Köln or Cologne. Here's Dumfries. Is the cross going to come in? Here's Dumfries again. Adams just inside of him. Kai gets it though. Good turn from him. Opens up the space. And again, he has scored the second goal of the match. Leipzig looking good. Kai looking good as well in particular. Again, another little bit of skill from him. Totally wrong foot in the defender. Look at the space that he opens up there. Look at that. Beautiful. And then a nice finish. Goalkeeper nowhere. We're leading 2-0, and I think that's pretty much going to be game over already. We've not even played 10 minutes. So let's move on into the 20-minute mark. We're looking for a third. Kyle obviously looking for a hat-trick. Can he grab his third goal of the game? That one through. He was just offside there, Osimhen. Unfortunately, let's have a look. Oh, we don't even see the full replay. Damn you, game. We're 8.3 match rating for Kai. 22 minutes gone here. And they've given the ball away again. The home team struggling, aren't they, right now? But here are Leipzig to try and take advantage of their mistakes in midfield. Kai again just outside the area. Is he going to go for it? He does. And, oh, off the woodwork. And there is the rebounded header, but it's not going to count. The linesman, the flag is up. It would be nice to see the replay of that. But a good effort from Kai, rattling the crossbar, but still it does remain 2-0, and Kai's actually won a penalty here. His little flick over his head must have hit a hand of one of the home team's players, so it is going to be a penalty and a chance to make it 3. Oh, very, very unlucky there. And is it going to be Kai to take it? No, of course it's not. It's going to be Osimhen to score, and he buries it. The goalkeeper diving the wrong way. 55 minutes gone, and we have a nice, comfortable 3-goal lead. And I think, as I mentioned earlier, after the 10-minute mark, that is pretty much game over. It is going to be Red Bull Leipzig going through to the next round of this competition. It is a competition where we want to go all the way, of course. We're not entirely sure how well we are going to be doing in the league. We're not doing too bad in the league. But obviously there are a couple of more big boys in the league to challenge us. So if we can go on a nice little cut run and possibly lift the German Cup at the end of the season and miss out on the league, I'll still be happy with that. It gives us something to look forward to or fight for in the coming season next year. And there is the 4th goal of the game. 10 minutes remaining. Kai's now on a 10 rating too. He's got an assist there. So 2 goals and 1 assist, I believe, from him. He could have gotten the assist for that penalty, couldn't he? Because it was his skill move which actually gave the penalty away. But good ball here. Look at the space. The defender absolutely going straight towards the ball instead of following the player. Opened it up, and there is Christopher Nkunku, or Nkunku, however you pronounce his name. Oh, a little bit of an extra touch there from Kai, almost getting it through. But it is into the final minute, waiting for that final whistle to blow, and it is going to be a nice, comfortable win here for RB Leipzig. So as I said, we are going to be going through to the next round. I hope you did enjoy today's episode, guys. Leave a like if you did. Don't forget to also subscribe if you haven't done so already. And there is the final whistle. And that is the end of today's episode. So like I said, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.